Hey nerds! Welcome back to episode 33 of my Redcubed SMP survival multiplayer Minecraft extraordinaire playthrough thing, whatever you want to call this. Today I'm going to be walking us through some of the changes that have happened around here. You can probably notice a few of them straight off the bat, and there's so many changes it's going to take me a while to remember exactly what we've got. First of all, I should probably mention the texture pack changes. You can probably tell a couple of the textures have changed. Glowstone, for example. So what I did is I merged two different texture packs together. If we go into resource packs, I merged. What did I merge? I merged Faithful with Sortex, because there was parts of Sortex that I really liked, like the wood textures and the smooth stone, and but a couple of them I don't like as well. Actually, I'll have to go through that. For example, the cobblestone slabs look okay, but cobblestone by itself, I'm not a fan of, to be honest. It looked good in my head, but I've got to remember what other people are going to see it as well. So if I was to use that as like a marbly brick type of thing, then I wouldn't be able to get away with it because nobody else would be able to see that. So I've been trying to keep the textures as default as possible. I don't like the obsidian. Actually, I don't want to show you in there yet. I don't like the obsidian texture either. That needs changing. That's stone. My sandstone texture is a little bit glitched. I'll place one of these. I'll show you what I mean. We've got a nice texture on the side, the same as the cobblestone, but on the top it's the old default one. So I need to do some adjusting there. I can't remember anything else. I don't know if I like the sand texture yet. If I come over into the desert. Unfortunately, you're not seeing the full effect of what else I've got to show you at the moment because it's raining. You can see that the sand is like this. It's very bright. Because I'm also using shader packs. And you might not be able to tell that because normally... Actually, wait there. Normally it looks like this. Ta-da! That was my amazing editing there. The click of the fingers and the shader pack changes. I would actually have clicked my fingers, but I can't. This isn't the one that I was going to show you. I think I've installed something wrong. Whose portal is that? Oh no, poor Patch. He's been spending ages doing that. This is I was going to show you Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders, but I'm not sure I've got that done right. Because if I show you, let's go for the ultra. Look at this. This looks horrible. So I'm not convinced that I've got this right. I might have installed something wrong here. But anyway, I've always thought I absolutely love all kinds of shaders, except for this one. This one's a bit too red and too bright, and the water's not great on it. You can see where it like breaks up like that. So anyway, but I love all kinds of shaders, except a lot of them don't look good on video. It's either too dark or too bright in places and stuff like that. I didn't know you could actually change stuff. Can you do that on this? You can. I didn't know that. But I found this one here. It's called Silda's Basic Shaders, and it barely takes away from anything. I'll show you vanilla because you probably won't even remember what that looks like now. Here's vanilla. I think this is vanilla. Yeah, this is vanilla. There's Patch over there. This is vanilla, and then this is it with Silda's Basic Shaders. So it's just that little bit better, and of course then you get the waving wheat, the beautiful waving wheat. Waving grass. You've got the waves in the water. Look, if I show you this is amazing. I love the water waves. Look at this. It's just ever so faint that you can just see it, but it's perfect. Hey Patch. But anyway, that's what I went for, and I'm only using the basic at the moment because I want to use. Well, I don't know if I want to. This one here. This has got motion blur, and it looks exactly the same. But when I move like this, I don't know if you can see that. But that. I have a feeling that might make some of you a little bit sick, so I don't want to do that. And then this one is amazing, but it's a little bit glitchy at the moment. And this has got depth of field on it, so where I'm focusing, it's not going to focus. So if I like focus, see how I focus on that block and everything else comes out of focus. Yeah, what is Patch? What's going on with it? See what I mean? It's kind of a little bit glitchy. And every now and again it like goes out of focus and into focus, but with this you can also get pretty cool screenshots like what's this? Oh, look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? With the waving wheat and the depth of field and the ghost Patch, Ghost Rider. But anyway, that's the reason why I'm not using that. And then this one, this is my all-time favourite. I'm ranting here. Well, not ranting, but I didn't intend to go on this long like this. This is going to be a shader special. It won't be, don't worry. We'll actually get to some other stuff as well. But look at this, okay? Oh my goodness me! What? Oh. Look at my barn. It's all curvy, and if the world would render in a bit better, I'm going to let the world render in, because you don't get the full effect. And oh wow. There it goes. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to run this way so at least we get the world rendered behind us. Look at this. Look at my train track. So anyway, I'll put links in the description to this shader pack here if you want to look at that. It's weird because when you want to go look at it, you can't. But anyway, I'll put links in the descriptions to the to all the mod packs I use, all the shader packs even that I've used. I'm going to leave this on for a bit. No, I won't do that to you. It's bad enough trying to concentrate with it myself. There we go. We're back. Oh, where's my... there we go. Now we're back. Okay, now onto the next onto the next bit of the agenda. We've got through texture packs, we've got through shader packs, the barn. As you can see, I have taken off a chunk at the end of the barn because I thought it was too long really. But it looks better now. The one thing I don't like, and this can't really be remedied, oh, I've got these trees in the way now. I can't actually see. Do I have any ender pearls? Yes. Bum. Oh. Okay, there we go. I've got my jump boost so I can make my way up. There we go. If you look at the shape of the barn, the roof of the barn even, it's not great. It doesn't look great from this angle of the barn. But anyway, you know, that's okay. I can deal with that. There's not really much else I could do to remedy that unless I had this coming like just a straight line here, and then that would make the front not look good, and then it just wouldn't. No one would be happy then. But I'm trying to think of the changes I've made. There's a lot of changes on the inside. I'm just trying to think of what I can show you on the outside. I've added the dirt at the very bottom, like I said I would. That's just like a little feature. I'm not sure it's really that noticeable. This dark wood strip all the way around here. Let's close this so you don't see any spoilers. Oh, you just saw something. This dark wood strip here, Patch is going to go in there and spoil everything again. It originally started as just because we had this side door here. This door was temporary just so I can access my storage, which has all been sorted, by the way. Well, that one hasn't. But everything else has been sorted. Sorted beautifully, I might add. Took me ages, and then a creeper came up behind me, blew it all up again. I was not best pleased, but I couldn't even rage quit, because if I rage quit, all my stuff would, well, it probably wouldn't have despawned, but I didn't want to take that risk anyway. But this dark wood strip originally started as just this, because we had a 3 high gap, and then it would have looked just weird having the clay there, so I decided to put this like support beam above it. I liked it so much, I decided to, well, I haven't been able to get it behind there yet, but I liked it so much I decided to take it all the way around, and it goes all the way around to the front as well. So that's nice. I still got to do some more of the features on the front, and I still got to finish putting the jungle wood texture up. As you can see as well, I haven't changed the jungle wood texture. I've kept that the same because it didn't. I tried it with the same type of wood as this, but it didn't look as good as I would have liked it to. So I kind of left that the same, and I don't use jungle wood much anyway. I really hate the color of it, so unless it's combined with red brick like this, which is then it makes it beautiful. This little pathway here, I'm not too sure on yet. I like the gravel, but I'm not sure I like how far I've made the hay come out, so I might adjust this, change some of this to dirt and gravel. But anyway, I like the look of it. Looks quite nice. I'm going to do the same kind of thing around the front as well to mark out the paths and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to add any cobblestone into it. I originally thought I was going to add some cobble, but I don't think I will. Oh, what else? What else we got? We've got 4 beacons now. We've got speed, strength, jump, regeneration, resistance, so we're pretty much indefeatable. I got a couple of Skype messages that are really annoying me that I can't check them, but I'm going to leave them. Now, you ready for this, guys? Can you see that? I wish I had Optifine so I could like zoom in, but look at this. Look at this. Da, da, da. So many changes. Normally I wouldn't do this. Oh, who opened it? I heard a door go then. Oh, it's Patch. It's Patch. Look at all this. I haven't finished this side yet, but anyway, look at this. Isn't this amazing? These beacons are really annoying, by the way. I had to find a place to move these because I don't like having them in, well, I guess I do kind of like having them. But, oh, I love this one. I'm in love with it. And the reason I've done so much off camera is because I realised that I haven't just sat down and built anything in so long. and it makes me all stressed out, and I end up planning it out in creative mode, and well, I guess I planned some of this out in creative mode, but I end up like trying to remember how to do it and trying to record everything on camera, and it just makes a choppy video for you guys and a stressful time for me. So I didn't take the day off, I don't work anywhere, but I took the day out yesterday and I put a couple of hours aside and I just went to town on this barn, quite literally. It was an empty shell when I started. Oh, thanks Patch. I got that on camera. You all saw the robot being nice. There's a couple of features that need some changes. But most of it is just like adding detail, adding extra detail. Like I might add like a horse trough. Is it trough? But most barns don't have beacons. It's a 21st century barn. Like adding details in here, like a water trough. Over this side here, I'm gonna make storage and like kind of like the workshop area, even though I'll probably never use it. But I'll have some furnaces and some workbench and maybe like a fake wood saw or something like that. Anyway, just extra bits of detail. Oh wow. Oh my goodness me, there's loads of them. Didn't anticipate that. But just, you know, stuff like that. These are my melon stores and my wheat stores. So much wheat has gone into this. As you can see, I've just been like creating random hay bales, and then of course on the floor as well, everywhere like that. On the roof we've got these amazing beams, if I don't say so myself. Look at me tooting my own horn. But anyway, I've got to walk you through some of this. Where else should I go? I'm trying to look at this little guy. Over here, I was originally going to have steps take you up to this top floor here, but I decided to go with ladders in the end in 3 of the corners. I'm not sure why I didn't go for that corner, but I quite like it that it's only in some of the corners. We go up here, and then this is kind of where I just kind of went overboard a little bit. You can see we got like fences and whatever, this little fence gate thing here, and then on this side we've got a little door that goes to here. So I'm going to put something upstairs here as well, and probably on this side. You see I just started placing random hay bales just to have something to put down here. But anyway, we'll figure this out. If you have any suggestions on what you want added into the if you have any suggestions on what you want added into the barn, let me know. Oh my goodness me, the zombies come and knock in tonight. That's not going to do anything, is it? Oh, it did. Wow. What was that, Patch? That might have been Patch. But the roof beams, they were originally, I hated them. Well, I didn't hate them. I didn't like them, okay? I had them just a straight line, like, see where this starts to curve down? That wasn't there. They were originally just a straight line across. And it didn't look as good as, well, it didn't look great, actually. I wasn't a fan of them. I was going to take them down and just suggest, what do you guys want me to do? But I added this curve in, like a last-ditch effort, and it looks, I think, personally, it looks incredible. I love this jump boost as well. I can just hop around. And I've inadvertently created like the greatest PvP map in the world. Me and Patch were running around trying to shoot each other with arrows last night, and it's honestly incredibly fun. Because I'm running around this place like a madman. Sorry if this video is all like jumpy. Look over here, look over here, look over here. But we were running around this place last night with our bows, and I was trying to hit him like over there in the door. The rafters weren't built then, but now we can jump up into the rafters. And I'm gonna have like half slab walkways up here, but they're gonna kind of be they're gonna be just purely so that you can jump across and be like an assassin up in the rafters and like die like that. But I'm hoping that they're also gonna double as like log storage, like plank storage, you know, like in barns when they have like the odd bits of wood in the roof and stuff. And I'm hoping it's gonna double as that, or at least look something similar to that anyway, because that'd be awesome. But I think that's all the updates I've got in my little barn. I don't see anything else that really needs to be updated on. Oh, they knocked down my door. Oh, I just had a minor panic attack, a slight little panic attack. I thought I'd just lost all this footage. For those of you who don't know, I record my fraps, my episodes into specific folders, so it's easier to just like drag and drop the footage into Sony Vegas from the folder instead of having to search, okay, where does this episode end and where does the next one begin, and that kind of stuff. So I do all that, and that requires me to have to, before I start recording, going into fraps and changing where the recording folder goes to, and I've got to stop jumping around. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to stand here and talk. and that requires me to go into Fraps and change the folder name each time. And this time I was doing it, I thought I'd done it, started recording, and then I realised all of a sudden I'd never actually chosen a new path, a new place for the file to save. So I was going through all my my previous Fraps folder, like, oh, where did it go? Did it save? Did it save? It turns out I did save. Saved them to Pixelmon episode 6 for some reason. So thank goodness for that. That would give me. I really wasn't in the mood to record this again. But anyway, back to what I was kind of talking about. Setting a few hours aside really helped me. Because I was kind of starting to think, oh, maybe because I consider myself a good builder, or at least I used to anyway. I wasn't starting to doubt. I think I was just in like I'm not going to say a creative block, but I was never really happy with anything that I was producing anymore. But that's because I was always trying to rush it. I never just sat down and gave it the time it needed. Whereas with this barn, I sat down for a good 4 hours, probably longer actually. Well, actually no, because Patch was distracting me. I'd say there's a good solid 4 hours worth of building and designing and stuff gone into this. So I'd say if you feel you're in like a building slump, give yourself some time. I'd say set some time. This is the worst advice giving ever. Set some time aside and sit down and just relax and just go with it. Don't be too critical of yourself either. That's probably another good tip. I'm too critical of myself. I struggle to see the end product. When I'm handed something, I see what I've got now, and if it's rubbish, then I will probably give up. Whereas if I just stuck at it for a bit longer, added a couple more blocks in here and there, it would have looked good. It would have looked amazing. But I scrapped it because I couldn't see the end product. But anyway, this is getting a bit philosophical. I'm gonna leave it here. I really hate doing this kind of. Actually, no. I'll show you what we've got going in the hub before we go. I hate kind of doing this just update video. I feel it's a bit lazy. But I mean, when you've got so many updates like that barn to show you, so many things have changed around here now. You kind of have to do one every now and again. You have to just take a back seat and just say, okay, I'm just going to update them on what happens. And then once you're up to date, go back right into the other stuff. We're going to try some redstone next episode. I've already got that episode all planned out. Redstone with me, the Dave. That's going to go down incredibly well. And this is our shopping district, what you're looking at right now. See, Jake's got his superstore there. This is Mog Swamp's shop. Do I have anything on me that I can trade him? No. He'll trade gunpowder for diamonds and cobblestone and all kinds of stuff. He has loads of gunpowder. Look at this. If I had some stuff, prices are negotiable only if Mog Swamp's online. See, you got like 32 quartz blocks, 3 diamonds, 3 stacks of sand, 4 stacks of cobble. That's incredibly cheap. I wonder what I can get for 1 sand. Oh, you probably do it. No, you couldn't. Never mind. Ignore that. Over here, we're gonna have the quartz exchange, which is where you exchange blocks, quartz for blocks. So basically, in this shop, quartz is the currency. You can buy like a stack of cobblestone for 1 quartz block or something like that, because we need quartz for the hub and to spawn. What's this one? This is Yellowfellow's shop. Yeah, that's Jake's portal. This is the way to upstairs. This one's unclaimed. This is my shop. Dave's lawn mowing services. A bit of foreshadowing on what's to come there. And over here we have got, what have we got? Ice's shop and stuff. It looks like he's got a superstore as well by the looks of things, because he's blocked off both of them. But the plan is here to make like a, well, we discussed it a bit last night, me and Patch, is to make like a circle, and then we have like a branch that way, a branch that way, a branch that way, just so we never run out of shopping space, basically. I'll take you into the main hub, show you what we got. It's very much still messy around here, but you know, you can start to see it's taking shape now. We've got these going down, and these will lead. There'll be a lava pit down here, so be careful where you walk, people. There'll be lava bridges, all kinds of stuff, and this will lead out just into open nether area. So if you want to just go explore, you go down there. That'll keep it safer from the ghast and stuff, because you won't be required to walk out anywhere near the hub. You'll be walking down the bottom, and then you go out, and then stuff like that. behind here, I dug out a space for where the rail hub is going to be. Over here is the potion brewer, which Patches are going to have to rebuild, unfortunately, because Dinnerbone has decided to add a new potion. But this place works fantastic. Everything's out of stock pretty much at the moment. We need to build up our resources, but anyway, as you see, we've got a load of potions in here. So that is everything's taking shape around here now, which is fantastic. This place still needs to go. Young's beach house, Yellowfella's beach house over there. But this is the hub. This is what we got going. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna leave it here now. I think that's enough updates. You can't handle anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. What's this portal? Oh, this is Poet's place, isn't it? Poet's got 2 portals. This is like his little island shack thing. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know why it gets its own portal, but oh well. I think it's for symmetry in the hub. I don't know. Anyway, this is my portal here. I'm probably going to move it, make it a bit more not in the way. Anyway, like I said, there's no more updates you guys can handle. You'll explode if I update you anymore. Where's my jump boost? There it is. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you like the barn. Let's end this on a shot of the barn. My beautiful barn. I'm going to block off these beacons just so you can see it properly. Actually, I like the side with the wheat better. The melon and pumpkin storage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah, let me know what you think of my barn. Let me know what you wanted me to build in here, in this bit here, or anywhere else really, any details you want to see added. And I will see you next time when we try some redstone. Try, emphasis on try. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Bye.